We're looking to do a bit more story today. And that'll probably be it. I don't know what side stuff's going to come up. Don't know how long it's going to take. That's what we're going to be doing. I didn't wrap up all the side stuff off stream. There's actually some stuff that's like above the level I am. So that didn't get done. That's about it. But I've been looking to get to the next area. I know we could have done that yesterday. That was probably the right call. But whatever. Whatever. In fact, that stream did not go so well. Don't think I'm going to be streaming the side stuff again. Going to a jungle.
That's the case. I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Cowgaga's just past these shallows.
Cowgaga? Me? Hey, if I knew we were going to Cowgaga, probably would have rushed here yesterday. I was kind of expecting some treasure chests in here. Right, so I'm thinking this is going to be maybe a Zack-focused area. Please don't bring up Angie or Genesis. I don't want to hear their names, man. I don't want to hear them. Give me a new gotcha game character. No, not them.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud, you okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Cowgaga. Dude. I'm hyped. But yeah, week's been not so great. Been very slow, like slower than usual. Usually I have stuff to talk about and I've just had absolutely nothing. Okay, so we're getting a bit of open world stuff. I guess we'll start with that tower. Why the heck not? I should have taken the rope.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after.
Yeah?
I'd like Aerith the party. I've got Aerith in none of the parties. I didn't master one skill. Oh, frogs!
Allow me. Take the lead.
I'll take care of them.
This one.
Don't worry, Caitlin. That's that. This one's for you. So long. Get him.
I thought I mastered this, but I did not.
For you.
Well, I asked earlier this week. Well, actually, this kind of started last week a little bit.
For it now.
I was posting clips on Twitter. The ones that have been going up on YouTube and have been doing kind of okay. Okay. That was pretty easy to master. What's with my talking? I mean, I've got a lot on my mind, so talking is probably going to get a little bit messy. But I was posting clips on Twitter. Didn't do well on Twitter, which was kind of to be expected. I was hoping maybe things have changed, you know. With the not showing up in people's timeline thing. Doesn't seem to be the case. Badly.
Cloud, there are pockets within the Cowgaga region that we still cannot scan.
But yeah, nothing really was
If anyone
breaking out of
evading detection by Republic
the
tech,
usual
it must be
kinda
Shinra.
yes.
eyes that would
Furthermore,
probably see it and engage with it,
photo relic. I suspect these
but nothing else really.
related in some manner.
So that was frustrating because
Pockets on your
they actually did okay on YouTube.
when surveying, safety first.
And I should say the highlights channel, not the main channel. That's actually slightly down as of this week. But that's beside the point. So I was posting on Twitter. Didn't really move. So, I mean, last time I posted, like, for feedback, I actually got a response. So, I'm thinking there's something I haven't done. Is there something I haven't done? Like, because, you know, we've done anniversaries, debuts, big events. I don't have a chocobo. Giveaways. Streamed at different times. Schedules, all that. Like, you name it, I've probably done it. And like, where my thought process is coming from is like, how can people just like do a, you know, they hype up a debut and like they get enough traction to kind of roll from there. Like how, like what is going on with what I've been doing that has not allowed that to happen?
We're in dangerous territory now.
Rare Amphidex variant detected. Guess I got
And a part of me wants to think like it's pretty much the structure of it all. Because I basically did it. I say basically, I did do everything myself. I didn't, you know, have a big artist do the model. Didn't have a, you know, professional do the live 2D rig. So, you know, I don't get like... Oh, don't get turned into a frog, that's one of them. You know, I didn't get like any kind of promotion. Which is something that I, you know, don't really have the ability to do right now. I mean, I could, but that is gonna maybe not have the desired outcome.
Spectacular! All objectives completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
And that wouldn't really help. Let's say I did that. Invest like tens of thousands of dollars just into assets. You know, that still doesn't really help the content that's here. Still not a great artist. In the professional sense. And it's definitely not unheard of. Like, it's very common. You hear, you know, people invest in these big models and then, like, don't really do anything past the initial debut, or they don't really have anything to follow it up with. Or they just are not, you know, the streaming type. Maybe they don't like streaming or having to be on, like, a constant grind forever. And it's kind of money that, you know, just gets wasted, essentially. Not like an investment, it's just wasted. Oh, you can drive that here. I didn't... Or can you? Probably not. We got out of it for a reason, I would assume. Yeah, I asked on Twitter, and I didn't get really a response. And I pretty much left it at, like, if you know, there's nothing here, then it's just a matter of being good enough. Like I said, you know, oh, you know, a boost from a big artist. Well, like, if, like, I'm not gonna go the route of, you know, having the funds to do that. For like an initial, like, boost of promotion. You know, you have to be the big artist. And I really think that's the way to go. I think that is the correct mindset. I don't think any amount of feedback or suggestions is going to help. Like, nobody's going to interact with the content that's here or already following. It's like we're not going anywhere. Which is okay for now. Definitely doesn't, you know, make me feel any better. Especially when, you know, you see like 4 or 5 people hit partner this week on your timeline. And I definitely feel like I do more than most people. I definitely don't stream as long as most people. But I keep uploads pretty steady, at least on the main channel. Like, sometimes it's hard to get clips, considering it's just me talking to myself 99.9% of the time. It's very hard to, you know, get those moments. And I don't really have a a list of things to talk about. I usually go through that pretty quickly. Like right now I'm talking about this, but this is not the first time I've talked about the struggle of success. Which is not something I like to talk about, but, you know, if I have to fill the stream time with something, I'd rather talk than sit and do nothing. And I don't know, I've been thinking about turning this stuff into clips. Like, one piece of, like, actually, maybe not good advice, but something different that I've heard is, you know, sometimes, and by sometimes I mean, it depends. You know, like the gamer clips don't really get, you know, into the algorithm, or people don't really like them. But the more relatable stuff, if I can clip like maybe a moment where I'm just talking, maybe something like this, some relatability might help. Or is maybe the stuff people want to hear or listen to, or whatever.
According to folklore, this fantastical being is the tutelary of the forest. Thus, when disaster struck the Mako reactor, many believed it the result of Kujata's vengeful wrath.
Ujata. Don't know this name.
I know you've been ratting on us for Shinra. Telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny. The late president believed the bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Doing well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
So what, they already don't trust Kate Sith? Is that what they're implying? This guy's not familiar to me. Yeah, relatability. Relatability. I don't know how I can be more relatable. Besides, you know, wanting to do this instead of working McDonald's for the rest of my time, or rest of my life,
This should allow me to strengthen your material.
until I become a skeleton. So I don't know, maybe we'll change direction. Not so much in terms of like the streams, but like maybe what I clip. I don't know. It's not like I'm getting a lot of suggestions from social media. And I really don't think it's like a networking, collabing thing. I think that does help later, but getting started, it's not an option. I mean, that's one thing that that's probably the stipulation I put on the Twitter post that maybe was causing people to not want to say anything, because I was asking for stuff that's like non-standard. Like, if you want to say like, oh, we'll try networking, try this, try that, collabing, rating, this and that, it's like I've done it, man. Every suggestion you've probably heard in like a how to grow stream video, probably definitely tried it.
Another life spring.
So looking for non-standard answers was probably a lot tougher than you'd think. Planet's Mercy. Okay, I don't think we're in that level of finding that. They're gonna be getting some better equipment too, which is nice. But I'm almost done with constructive anatomy. Got one page left. I'll probably get that done tonight. But I'm kind of falling behind on other stuff. But I'm really finding it kind of hard to, like, stay focused. There's probably a side quest. Probably won't open.
Someone lives all the way out here. In this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new strength to the Shinra Resort's bow.
Not again.
The rural
All
getaway.
that time and effort.
Thoughts with it?
To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to...
Weaponsmith.
That arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon. But how does it work?
Yeah, Barrett, how does it work?
Universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need. Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever.
The ultimate weapon.
Indeed, I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been.
We're not getting Ultima in this
How to
game.
conceive a weapon.
No
I lack the
way.
Vocabulary to describe. I'm originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace, and eventually I wound up here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you. I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out, and you shouldn't have any trouble.
Gotta say, never seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days?
Yeah, art is still going,
It's the past, son.
but the grind is definitely more difficult. Definitely a little bit harder to focus. Dragonite.
Must be the map Ezo was talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us. You ready?
Yeah, use the in-game lighting. Yep. Good job, game. What do I do? Like, that's clearly the spot. But what do I do? Do I need Chocobo? Is it like more over here? Doesn't really help. It might be a Chocobo thing. This is the spot. That's the tree. Okay, there's a picture of Stamp to help. Wait, do I have to stand like where like the photo is? Or do I? That would make more sense actually. I think it's a Chocobo thing. I'm not really getting a prompt. And I definitely came here early. But back to art. Yeah, like, I've noticed my wrist is starting to get sore more. Usually I don't really get wrist pain. I've taken pretty good care of my bones and hands. But I don't think I've ever studied or practiced like this in my entire life. Even when in art school. So it could just be catching up to me. Because I find every time I'm stopping, it's because of my wrist. Or I'm taking another break. So I don't know if I need to cool it for a little while, which I don't like the sound of. Or just give myself more time. Like, it already sounds bad when it takes, like, over an hour to do about an hour's worth of, like, drawing. Specifically when there's a time limit, you can kind of tell. But it's getting tough. It's getting tough. And it's not like the drive isn't there. At least, I don't think it's not there.
Moving on then.
Because I still want to do it. But man, getting tough. Getting tough. I mean, it could just be this book. Constructive Anatomy. And I've kind of figured it. It's been helpful, but it's not the help that I need right now. I think I need to just go back to actual construction and not just, you know, learning anatomy. Which has helped, but again, it's made another issue more clear. Which is good. In a weird way. So gonna be working on that for the next long while. That'll probably be the main thing for the rest of the year. Unless I somehow just kind of refine everything really fast. Oh, I need Chocobo.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
The village of Cowgaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
I'm still just gonna try and get that one piece done a month. Or one finished piece.
Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Cowgaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
She's a Crisis Core character, right? I'm not crazy.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
I don't remember their names.
Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Y'all already know the characters who I remember from Crisis Core.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Cowgaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do! I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously, get some rest, okay?
Queen's Blood players.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Cowgaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
It's not these ones. Oh, I was not paying close enough attention. I want to say it's these ones. I mean, they're in the shadow, but like clearly those ones are purple and these ones are pink. I'm gonna say it's this one.
Right ones. Correct.
Oh, let's
I suppose
go.
the scent does make it rather obvious.
That was just the sense of, I feel like I've seen this color before, and the other one was maybe.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Soup is good.
Soup's good. Can't mess it up.
Hey, making a great soup takes hard work, I'll have you know.
Chocobo theme. I think there's only 1 or 2 more songs left. I'm not playing the cow, right?
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
3 more. 3 more people. Marlboro. Guess we'll be fighting one of those soon. Oops. See what he wants to do. Heading up top. I would love to do something else. Maybe make this one a 2. I mean, this is basically the same. But I don't think it gives us the same result. That's too risky to leave. Too risky. I don't like that move. But it's not horrible. It's not horrible. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think we got it. Good. Unless there was just like some card that just killed my side, we were pretty good. Allied and enemy cards by affected tiles by 3. Oh, by 6. I was looking at his power. Good kill card.
Well, I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Oh. Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be.
Gonna be doing some story today.
Harnessing that energy.
We're in
You've still
Cowgaga.
got to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
Is there only one Queen's Blood here? Killing me, game.
You were quiet and you gave it a good voice.
Oh, that is gonna progress. Anything else here? Chadley. Oh, there is Queen's Blood.
Finally.
Oh, and I guess Chocobo here.
Old man's napping.
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep.
You know, I think that's a part of it too. I think I need to catch up on some sleep.
Well, sleep waits for no one.
What's the matter, Oscar?
Oh, we're playing a
Play
Chocobo.
game? Ah, you there. Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I've found someone you can play against. Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Griffin card. Okay, this is one you can put on top of another card. Chadley's like this. Replace an ally and raise the power of allied cards in the affected tile by the replaced ally's card.
I'm sure
I
you're
did not
busy.
mean to say no.
Can you play with Oscar?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like something's about to give. Kinda trying to figure out. I mean, there's probably nothing I can do right now, which is frustrating. Just have to commit to the grind. Even if I'd like number to go up, can't really do anything about it. Seems pretty gross with tier 3 Shiva. It could be pretty good actually with Shiva, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Unless those cards are like they don't count. Okay, this is not a great spot. Put me in the double take. And I'm not thrilled about it. Trying to think of what I can do. I think definitely I want to do that. did that move. Oh, that's not great. I definitely want to do this. But then he can just take. He can take there. I think I want to do this. Brother. We're in trouble. Yeah. What can I do? We just have to beat him. He's already got 9. He's got us. It's tough because I want to blast to the middle, but I don't really have a consistent way of building up freeze for Ifrit. But I think I kind of have to do it. Like, I could do this. Use Soldier. And then go up. Look, he's so smart. He's so smart. I got him. Dude, nope, he's smart. I'm like, oh, we got him, man. There's nothing he can do. Is this the best move I can make? No. Maybe. No. Not. I think that is. Because if he chooses to go up or down... Okay. Like, I don't want to give him that. I don't want to allow him to take. Kind of wish I had a better card. But it's fine. Oh. I need Ifrit. Like right now. That's Titan. That gives us... Okay, we definitely win that lane. We don't win middle. It's... If he plays a 1, it'll tie and we lose. Played a 3. Played a 3, killed our guy. Man, that card is good. How is it 3? And it destroys. And now I draw. Thanks. Thanks. Might have to change strats. And by might, I mean almost definitely. Oh, I can be Mega Greed. But it could be Mega Bad, too. And it's so easy to take space. I think I'm gonna just do this. Yep. Yep. Is this okay? I think it's okay. I want him to play. Fair enough. What I wanted. Not what I wanted. I forgot I didn't take that spot. But it's okay. Oh, is that actually just 2? That might just be the case. Okay. We could make a big play. We're definitely losing the bottom. Yeah, and I can't really make that anything else. I can just play something big. Take the top spot. I would need it to be, I think, a 6. And I don't think it's possible. Yeah, it was a 2. That's 6. Dude, to draw. What? Might as well just count as a loss. Okay, we've got an early Titan. Wish there was Cactar. I don't love this, but I don't hate it either. I do hate this, though. Because that's so easy to take. And if I pass, I pass. He can't pass or I win. Dude, now we're playing the meta. Now we're playing the I dare you to end the game meta. Where's Ifrit? Good for you. Okay. We've got a new strat, which is the I force you to play a card.
Whoa.
But you have to be winning.
This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that. Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood, and we have
that was
to
a roll.
make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here.
I think we beat him first try. I can't remember if we lost to the dog.
That's the potato.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named? Oh yeah. Now this
I don't
is
need any
something
items.
my little pickies are sure to go wild for.
Where am I going?
Smithy, yelling about forging the ultimate weapon. Needless to say, he's a black sheep.
That was tough. I'm thinking about changing the deck we use.
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right? Catch you later!
How do I get this chocobo?
Time to get these. If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Sisney's permission first.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Oh no.
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time then. Here.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
I don't know. They didn't seem to mind.
Sure they did. But thanks.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? And I hate to break it to you, but if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
I mean, where's Barrett? Able to talk to him.
This is your friendly reminder, public. It's break time, boys.
This... Hey there. Good to see you again.
Lovely.
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Cowgaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
Oh, there's somebody in there. I don't think it's Barrett, though. Oh, it's Yuffie.
So bored right out of my brain. I am so bored right out of my brain.
Quiet down.
Quiet down.
Nice song. Funny, too.
Guest here.
Here comes the singing police. Sorry, officer, but I'll stop when you give me your materia. I am so bored right out of my brain.
betcha I'll go insane.
Bird of prey.
I got nothing else to do.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
Magic focus. Oh, it just makes stuff stronger. Allows you to absorb an ally's limit gauge. Seems pretty good. Petrify.
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Oh, there's Barrett. Did I just walk past them? I must have.
Settle down. I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms. Onions.
Mushrooms.
What? Because it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo
Oh,
jumbo.
completely forgot
Still,
about that.
You might be onto something. Cowgaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print gill.
Sith. The only one I have to talk to. Or I didn't talk to. You think he would stand out.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the world.
Tifa. We talked to Tifa. I can't find them.
Interested in learning how
They're not on the map, are they? No.
to cultivate our mushrooms? Well, we start with a fresh.
It's springtime, boys. This is your friendly reminder from the
Right here, y'all.
Are they implying something?
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Isa?
Every now and then I see these.
You've spent time in the jungle.
They could. I mean, they've been... I feel like I'm gonna get double japed on Kate Sith. Because I think they wanted you to... Like, if you know, you know. And I kind of know. I'm just, like, not 100%.
You expect me to remember? It's been ages, and an honest-to-God roller coaster.
For the light stream is all. Without it, this planet we call home will perish. And with that,
I mean, they were already implying stuff about Kate Sith, like, immediately. But, like, back at the Gold Saucer, when Palmer, he was like, well, you know what? It's fine. We lost the rooms. It's fine. Like, oh, okay. That's weird. He's okay with it? And then it cut to the Shinra building, to Reeves, and he had another Kate Sith behind him. And I was like, okay, things are normal. But like, what if that's like the double jape. It's like, oh, okay, it's exactly the way I think it's gonna be. What if it's not? What if they want you to, like, think that, like, you thought you had it, but it's a different double cross, which isn't like really a double cross, but like whatever. Yeah, I don't think he's around. I think they're implying that he's not around.
I am so bored right out of
Well, it's time to leave.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
Fast travel unavailable.
Oh, the old reactor's being creepy again?
Dude, it is. What if it's a triple jape?
The hell? You heard? Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Ruby weapon?
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while.
I forget. Which one's the
For a
first
few
one you
days
fight?
now, yeah. The coalition tried
I
to
definitely
investigate,
fought
but
one in the
some
original.
creatures
I
kept
think
us
he's
from
story
getting into the
related.
reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird
Isn't it
black
Emerald?
wisps was enough. More than enough.
Or maybe they're not, and I'm just mixing it up.
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on! I just want to help out. Be a part of the team.
Yeah, 'cause you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
No fair! No fair!
Who's our party? Barrett and Kate Sith. And I would imagine that's mostly okay.
You heard that, right?
If I was gonna sub anyone out, it would probably be tough. Because Barrett has the range. But I haven't really built Red be more offensive. He's kind of just, he's a tanky character.
The captain filled me in. You can head on through.
Nope, we don't have Chocobo, right? They didn't give us one.
As if weapons weren't enough. Now the whispers are back.
Come again? What's a whisper when it's at home?
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered. Ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it, though.
We did once.
Let's go. Happy deliverable.
A power cleave. I was expecting a magic cleave. I did put auto weapon ability on Kate Sith. I feel like that would probably be for the best. But what I didn't do is add another shortcut on him. I should probably do that. Because it's based on these. Because he's pretty dependent on the Moogle. I figured if I wasn't playing him, he'd be kind of useless. And I took auto unique ability off of Barrett because it was just annoying. It might be useful on Yuffie. I don't know if she does throw automatically. It feels like it's kind of a part of her kit, but I've never kind of paid enough attention to see if she uses it automatically. I'll pick up. Okay. I mean, I would have range with Red. I would just have to use the synergy ability. And I'm talking more for like projectile based like attacks. Can't take that shortcut. Where am I going? I mean, it should have been obvious. What was that guy's name? It almost said Giga Chad. Gaga Handy. I saw it for a split second. I swear it said Giga Chad. Went the wrong way. Gonna have to craft soon. Gonna get that message that's gonna say unobtainable. Pretty soon, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about what could I talk about? What could be clippable and relatable?
Cloud, by analyzing the lifespring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It appears to be in the pass leading to the reactor. The terrain you will need to traverse is littered with scrap metal and other such debris. Please watch your step.
I don't think the grind is very... I mean, it's probably relatable. I don't hate Yuffie. Yuffie's just, something else. He does just want materia. But she's definitely playing that dynamic of like all the other characters are just playing off her. But she definitely gives off, like, Homer Simpson vibes. High ether. Can't make that. Adrenaline. Can't make that. And make this. Can't enhance though. A little annoying. Giga potion? I thought X potion was the next. Removes toad. I like how the other, like, status ailments are a little more prevalent. I mean, it's not like they had much opportunity to include it in the last game. But I think there was like only 1 or 2 enemies that could turn you into a toad.
Damn. Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land. What's good for life is great for reactors.
See your way in?
Whispers, though not as we know them.
How you figure?
Come. It's time.
Let's follow him. Come on.
We must be close by now. How much longer?
We expect to arrive within the hour.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
Will that be necessary, ma'am?
Of course it will. I'll make sure that it is.